All right, so I want to know how many of you struggle with bench technique or just developing a strong bench press. Got my man Isaiah Usher here. He's slouching pretty hard, working on that posture there. It's one man that loves his bench press. So we're going to cover a few things that we can kind of talk about. Some people think it's just laying down on the back, just lifting the barbell up, pressing aggressively, locking it, and then you're done. But really, when I talk to my kids, a lot of things that we're going over are various things from how to set up the back, how to tuck and get tight, how to get your feet underneath you to get some leg drive, and then also focusing on wrist position. Now, some people you see, they hold that barbell, it's collapsing at the wrist. You know, yeah, somebody to punch. What's stronger, right here or right here? Okay, nobody's going to palm anybody when they're benching, okay, and when they're hitting somebody. So I want you to think about these few things as I set Isaiah up and how he shows you a few different things there. All right, so let's have you just lay flat back on the bench. First off, the main thing he's thinking, you can see right away, he's starting to get his feet tucked underneath his body right there. Okay, that's going to elicit him to stay tight, down low, kick his butt down, and to squeeze and drive through the ground as he's going. The next thing he's thinking about is tucking his shoulder blades into his back pockets, trying to curve that body. And don't be scared, we're not trying to get a crazy arch, we're trying to get a natural arch of the spine. And we're also trying to lock down his shoulder blades so they don't try to take over with the lift. From there, now he's going to go to grip the bar. Good. Now, oftentimes, you can see where the knurling starts and then where there's a circle. You want to be somewhere in between that point. Okay? Sometimes you'll see some people show a wide, real shoulder bench. And just like really shoulder down. Good. And then flare your arms out. Okay, so if you've ever seen a kid bench like this, kind of bodybuilding bench pressing, I want to tell my kids to focus on bending the bar around their body and using their muscles to better leverage and press the bar. So what he's going to think about, is kind of trying to bend that bar around his body, tuck. He's dropping it a little bit below his chest or right at the middle of his chest. But notice when he's pressing, good. When he's pressing, it's not straight up and down. He's pressing up and back. There's an arcing motion to the bench press. Okay. Lastly, as you're going through, just make sure if you get kids with wrist issues, make sure if you see them benching that they're not, hold that strong, that they're not allowing their wrists to dip back. Lock that barbell out. So think about squeezing the bar hard. You really want to be pressing through your palms on the way up. Good. Awesome. Thanks. So there's a little bit to cover on some bench press technique, some strength development. Make sure you go back and check out the YouTube page, theSOApodcast, for some more tips and tricks on different exercises, drills, nutritions, and so forth. But give some of those things a try. Let us know how it works out, and then get that bench press up. All right?